Jai Shri Gurudev. Welcome to chemistry class, online classes. So today we are going to explain leaching or chemical separation. Leaching or chemical separation. So whatever we done in the previous classes are all physical methods. This is a chemical method. It is called chemical separation or leaching. So what is leaching? Leaching is a process where ore is separated from the gangue. Leaching is a process where ore is separated from the gangue by chemical methods. In this process, the ore is treated with a suitable chemical reagent. The chemical reagent may be acid or base or maybe other reagents such that ore is soluble in it. And the impurities are not soluble. Therefore, the impurities remain insoluble. They are removed by filtration. The remaining filtrate, that is the ore soluble in it, is again treated with a suitable reagent which gets precipitated. The precipitated ore thus formed is concentrated. This process is called leaching or chemical separation. Okay. So examples for leaching or chemical separation is leaching of alumina, leaching of aluminium, gold and silver are separated by chemical separation or leaching. So that is metals such as aluminium, gold and silver are separated by chemical separation or leaching. In that we are going to take first one, that is aluminium. So leaching of alumina from bauxite ore. Leaching of alumina from bauxite ore. Okay, so this is important. Yesterday also I have explained this one, that is leaching of bauxite from alumina. Leaching of alumina from bauxite ore. Once again I am going to explain. So that is leaching of alumina from bauxite ore. So this question has been already asked so many times in the annual question paper for 3 marks. Explain the leaching of alumina or aluminium from bauxite ore. Okay. So in that question they will give question in the bracket. That is equation not required. In some question paper they will give equation not required. For that only theory is expected. In some question paper they have given equations expected. Okay. So you should have to write both equation as well as theory. Okay. So aluminium, bauxite is the chief ore of aluminium. Bauxite is the chief ore of aluminium. Therefore, aluminium is commercially extracted from bauxite ore by leaching. Okay. So the bauxite ore contains the powder. Bauxite ore contains alumina. Al2O3 and also impurities. Such as titanium dioxide, TiO2, silicon dioxide, Si2O3, ferric oxide, Fe2O3, etc. These are the impurities. If they ask in the examination for 1 mark, name the impurities present in the leaching of alumina from bauxite ore. should have to write all this one. These are the impurities. That is titanium dioxide, silicon dioxide, ferric oxide are the impurities present in bauxite ore. Okay, by leaching process or chemical suppression. Okay, so in this method, the powdered alumina or bauxite ore is leached with a dilute solution of sodium hydroxide. Is leached with a dilute solution of sodium hydroxide heated at a temperature of 473 to 523 Kelvin under a pressure of 35 to 36 bar pressure. So the powdered ore of alumina or bauxite ore is leached with a dilute solution of sodium hydroxide heated at a temperature of 473 to 523 Kelvin. So 473 to 523 Kelvin under a pressure of 35 to 36 bar. Okay. So it is digested by treating with a concentrated solution of sodium hydroxide heated at a temperature of 473 to 523 Kelvin under a pressure of 35 to 36 bar. So pressure, alumina gets leached to sodium aluminate. Alumina gets leached to sodium aluminate, and the silica to present as impurities gets leached to sodium silicate. The following reaction takes place as follows. So this is step 1. Step 1. So reaction is Al2O3 plus 2 NaOH plus 3 H2O. So temperature is 473 to 523 Kelvin under 35 to 36 bar pressure. So we are going to get sodium aluminate 2NaAlOH 4 times. This is sodium aluminate. This is sodium aluminate. Okay. So it forms oxygen 4 to the 8, 3 plus 2, 5, 5 plus 3, 8. Therefore, the equation is balanced. Al2O3 plus 2 NaOH plus 3 H2O. Arrow mark, in that arrow mark we should have to mention the temperature as well as pressure. 473 to 523 Kelvin, 35 to 36 bar pressure. So alumina gets leached to sodium aluminate, and the impurities, that is silica impurities present in it, gets leached to sodium silicate. Na2 SiO3 plus H2O. Na2 SiO3 plus H2O. This is sodium silicate. Sodium silicate. This is first equation. Okay. Next step 2. Okay. The impurities, that is PiO2, SiO2, Fe2O3 remains insoluble. They are removed by filtration. And the soluble solution containing sodium aluminate is neutralized by passing through carbon dioxide gas. So it gets neutralized to form, that is hydrated alumina. That reaction can be written as NaAlOH 4 times plus 2CO2 gives rise to, so that is Al2O3 X H2O plus 2 NaHCO3. Sodium hydrogen carbonate. This is hydrated alumina. The soluble solution of sodium aluminate is neutralized by passing through carbon dioxide gas. So alumina gets converted to hydrated alumina. Sodium aluminate gets converted to hydrated alumina. This is step 2. Next, step 3. So in this, at this stage, so the solution is Now seeded with freshly prepared samples of alumina. The solution is seeded. This is important. Seeded with freshly prepared samples of alumina. Freshly prepared samples of alumina. Okay. Now the hydrated alumina obtained is then heated at a temperature of 1470 Kelvin. Hydrated alumina loses water molecule to form anhydrous alumina. Anhydrous pure alumina. That reaction can be written as Al2O3 XH2O when it is heated at a temperature of 4470 Kelvin. Hydrated alumina gets dehydrated to form pure alumina Al2O3 plus XH2O. These are the three steps and these are the balanced chemical reaction. If they ask in the examination, write the reaction taking place in the leaching of bauxite ore, you should have to write this equation with conditions, temperature, pressure and another temperature, that is. So hydrated alumina gets dehydrated at a temperature of 1470 Kelvin. Okay. So this is about leaching of alumina from bauxite ore. So next one is, this one is, so fifth one and this one is sixth one. Other examples. So other examples for leaching, that is leaching of gold and silver. Leaching of gold, formula is AU, and silver AG. Leaching of gold and silver. So this is also very important. This question has already been asked in the examination for 3 marks. Explain the leaching of gold. Okay. Explain the leaching of gold with chemical reactions. This method is nothing but MacArthur forest cyanide process. MacArthur forest cyanide process. This is nothing but MacArthur forest cyanide process. Okay. Gold and silver can also be extracted by leaching process or chemical suppression. In this method, the ore of gold and silver. In this method, the ore of gold and silver is leached with a dilute solution of 0.5% solution of sodium cyanide or potassium cyanide. The ore of gold or silver is leached with a dilute solution of 0.5% solution of sodium cyanide or potassium cyanide. Sodium cyanide or potassium cyanide in the presence of air. In the presence of air. In the presence of air. The following reaction takes place as follows. Where the metal cyanide is formed. Where the metal cyanide is formed, that reaction can be written as 4M solid plus 8 Cl minus plus, so that is dilute solution means 2H2O plus O2 plus O2 gas. Okay, O2 gas plus aqueous Cn aqueous Cn minus aqueous. So the following reaction takes place. The reaction formula is 4M Cn twice minus 4M Cn twice minus aqueous AQ plus 4OH minus plus 4OH minus. Okay. The ore of gold or silver is treated with a dilute solution of sodium cyanide or potassium cyanide. So in presence of air, where the metal is metal cyanide is formed, where the metal cyanide is formed. The metal cyanide formed is treated with a highly reactive metal MCN twice minus is treated with a highly reactive metal like zinc or magnesium, where metal gets precipitated, that is 2m metal gets precipitated plus Zn CN4 2 minus. This is the metal gets precipitated. That metal may be silver or maybe gold. Okay. Like this zinc solid. Okay, this is like this. So examples for this reaction: the ore of gold or silver. So I take first one, gold, Au solid plus 8 Cn minus aqueous plus 2H2O aqueous plus O2 gas. So that is metal formed is 4 Au Cn twice minus aqueous. This is auro cyanide. Okay. Next, 2 Au Cn twice minus is treated with a highly reactive metals like zinc or magnesium savings. So the metal gold gets precipitated plus Zn CN4 2 minus. This is dicyanidone aurate. So this is aurum. So negative charge means it ends with at suffix. Dicyanidone aurate. So oxidation state of this center metal is 1. Minus 1 into 2 minus 2. It comes here also minus 1. So plus 2 minus 1. Oxidation state is 1. So this is gold gets precipitated. Okay, this is the reaction. And the second one is this is 4 OH minus plus 4 OH minus. Likewise, second example, this one is example A, this is example B. 4 Ag silver plus 8 Cn minus aqueous plus 2 H2O aqueous plus O2 gas gives us to 4 Ag Cn twice minus plus 4 white minus. Okay, this is dicyanidone. This is argentum. So, argentate. Ag means argentum. Argentate. Oxidation state of center metal atom is 1. Okay. So next 2 Ag Cm twice minus, and is treated with the highly reactive metals like zinc or magnesium. So the gold gets precipitated. 2 Ag plus Zn Cm 4 times. Oxidation state is 2 minus. That is tetracyanidone. So zincate 2. Complex name is tetra. 4 means tetra. Cn means cyanidone. Zinc. So anionic complex ends with Ate. So zincate oxidation state is 2. Minus 1 into 4 minus 4 plus 4 minus 2. So that is 2. Tetracyanidone zincate 2. The ore of gold and silver gets precipitated. This process is called as MacArthur process. This process is called as MacArthur forest cyanide process. So in annual examination, they have asked in the supplementary examination for 3 marks, explain the leaching of gold and silver with chemical reaction. You should have to write these equations. Okay. So the ore of gold or silver is treated with a dilute solution of 0.5%. Treated with a 0.5 dilute solution of sodium cyanide or potassium cyanide. Okay. So in that we have written in the ionic form, instead of NaCN we have taken Cn minus, Na plus is the mode. So 4 metal solid, 8 Cn minus, aqueous solution means water, 2H2O aqueous in presence of air, oxygen. So we are going to get metal cyanide is formed. So the metal cyanide formed is treated with highly reactive metals like zinc or magnesium savings. The metal gets precipitated. Okay. So this is the examples for gold. 4Au plus 8Cn minus plus 2H2O plus O2 is equals to 4AuCN twice minus plus 4H minus. So 2AuCN twice minus plus Zn is equals to 2Au precipitate plus Zn CN4 2 minus. The name of this one is dicyanidorate. Dicyanidorate. Oxidation state is 1. So and here also 4Ag solid plus 8Cn minus aqueous plus 2H2 aqueous plus O2 gas gives us to 4Ag Cn twice minus plus 4OH minus 2Ag Cn twice minus plus Zn gives us to 2Ag plus Zn Cn4 2 minus. So here, so the metal silver and gold precipitated. So this method is called as, this process is called as MacArthur forest cyanide process. MacArthur forest cyanide process. So this is about leaching or chemical separation of concentrated ores, that is aluminum, gold and silver. Okay, thank you.